Maya tatamidam sarvam Jagadavyaktamurtina Matstani sarva bhutani Nachaham teshvavastitah Maya tadamidam sarvam Jagadavyaktamurtina Matstani sarva bhutani Nachaham teshvavastitah. It's Gurudev's very, very favorite verse, these two. First thing he says, I am all over the place. I have extended myself into everything. Maya, by me, tadam, spread, sarvamidam, all things. In what form? Avyaktamurtina, in unmanifest way. When we go to a temple and look at Krishna, it is a manifest form because that is a altar of worship. Do not say Krishna remains only there. Though a common man who is a upasaka, a person who does the upasana, he needs a pratima to do the upasana. He needs a form to identify with. Therefore, upasana, for the sake of upasana, you need to have a form and invoking the Lord in that form officially with all the religious customs. And then that particular form, then thereafter, is a special manifestation of the Lord. No doubt about that. Especially in the traditional temples where the Lord is invoked every day, where the mantras are chanted and Bhagavan is invoked, no doubt it has its own power. But do not say that he's only there. Like Prahlada said, when his father, where is it? Where he is not, you tell me that. In me, in you, in everything. His vision was so clear that he is not located in one place. He is everywhere. That's why Bhagavan here says, Avyaktamurtina maya, by me the one who is an unmanifest form, sarvamidam tadam. Sarvam means everything. Idam, all this. Tadam, spread. Now if I ask, where is space? What is your answer? Swamiji, plenty in my head. Where is space? Can you say, here is space? Is there here only? So one boy was there few weeks back. This boy, I was having Bhiksha with their family, and their mother said, "You wanted to ask question to Swamiji? Ask." No, I don't want to. Ask. Now is the opportunity. Ask. After a lot of reluctance, he said, "Okay, I'll ask. Where is God? I don't see him." Young boy, maybe some 4th grade or something. I said, "Yeah, you don't see does not mean he doesn't exist. How do you prove?" Have you seen your brain? No. Oh, you don't have that. Huh? No, I have brain. You have not seen. How do you say that it is there? No, I can think, therefore it is there. So, okay. If you think that way. Where is air? Have you seen? Air. No, I'm breathing. You breathe all right. Show me. No, it is here. It is here. It's here. I don't see it. So that because you don't see it does not mean it doesn't exist. This is a wrong conclusion. So I said, see, just like the air you don't see, like the space you don't see, but it exists, right? Yes. So also God, even if you don't see, He exists. That is cheating. I said, not cheating, that is the answer. I am spread everywhere. Like space is spread everywhere. Where do you say that there is space and there is no space? In fact, the space, according to Upanishad, came from Bhagavan only. Tasmat va etasmat akasha sambhudaha. See, akasha or the akashate is the akasha, that which is everywhere. Kash means to shine, to manifest, to appear. Akashate. Everywhere it is there. So, Just like a thing, akasha, it's unmanifest. It doesn't have any akar, any form. Avyakta murti it is. So, avyakta murti na maya sarvam idam tadam. This is secret number one in this context. I in the unmanifest form is spread everywhere. Don't say God is nowhere. If you split it, it will read like God is no here. Right? Nowher, when you put, you can split it two ways. Nowhere also or now here also. So, avyakta murtina maya sarvamidam tadam. Now, in this context, Vedanta points out that what is this avyakta murtitva of the Lord? Pure existence. Satswarupena, sadbhavena, sadatmana. Of the nature of existence. Now if I say, this table exists, the chair exists, that you exist, the carpet exists, what do we mean by that? What do you mean by existence? Is it because you see it physically, or because the sense organs are able to register it, therefore you say it exists, or even otherwise? If I ask you, your thought exists or not? Think. Let us say that I will Starbucks coffee. The thought comes to you or not? That green sign symbol comes. You know, when you get to the airport, first thing you look for that. Where is that green symbol? Then there's a crowd. Ah, that must be the one. Or the smell. Oh, where is that? So, through the senses, you register the existence. Then you say it exists. But thought exists. Which sense knows your thought? Tell me. Through eyes you see the thought? Ears? Nose? Smell? Touch? Taste? Thought exists or not? You are not saying. Yes or no? You don't say sort of. Like youngsters, you know. Thought exists? Ah, sort of. Everything is sort of only. Maybe. I don't know. Perhaps. So, thought exists. In what form it exists? Manifest form. How do you exist? How do you prove the existence of your thought to me? Tell me. You prove you have a thought. Prove me. You cannot prove. At the same time, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I'm so emotional. You don't understand my emotions and feelings. I don't. Why? I don't see it. My thoughts, my memory or my feeling, my emotion is there. I see it. It is drishtam to me, adrishtam to you. So, just because sense organs cannot comprehend does not mean it doesn't exist. Further going down, the thought also exists as because the thought is known. There is awareness of the thought. Without you being aware of a thought, the thought has no existence. I am aware of my thought. And not that a thought is me. If your thought is you, when the thought arises, you are there, and thought doesn't exist, you don't exist. You know the birth of the thought, where it came from, or when did it come. When did it come? And then you death of the thought also you know, because afterwards it's not there. You see the absence of the thought also. That means you are there before the birth of the thought, after the death of the thought. Who are you then? Thought. And one thought cannot know the existence of another thought. Because there is no simultaneously two thoughts arising. So awareness I am, who is aware of existence of the thought and the absence of the thought also. That's what happens in the state of sleep. You want to sleep, I want to sleep, I want to sleep, I want to sleep, I want to sleep. That thought is gone. And so you are present in the absence of the thought that you want to sleep. And the first thing that happened is, ring, get up. See, sometime when you go hungry to bed, And during the sleep, you don't feel hungry. Right? First thing in the morning, I didn't eat dinner yesterday. So hungry I am. So what happened to that hunger during the sleep? There's no report of that. Nahyasya. So that's why Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, Nahyasya vidya manaso vidirikta manohya vidya bhavabandha hetu tasmin vinashte sakalam vinashtam vijrumbidesmin sakalam vijrumbate. When the mind is there, everything comes to manifest. When the mind is not there, everything is gone as though now absent. But you can also experience the absence of the thought because you know the birth of that thought and the death of that thought also. So who am I then? That consciousness I am, that awareness I am, and where is it located? Everywhere. You are aware, I am aware, everything is, even this is aware. Satswarupena sarvatra tishtati Bhagavan. Chitraswarupena jivarupena tishtati. Api. Sat, in the nature of existence is everywhere, and which is associated with Chit, it becomes a Jiva. With associated with Ananda, it will become a human person who is seeking happiness. Or an animal or whatever, which has developed the Ananda part of it, or it can manifest Ananda, therefore it is looking for Ananda. Maya tadamidam sarvam jagat avyaktamurtina. Therefore, in me alone everything is. Mat sthani sarvabhutani. In other words, my sthani sarvabhutani. In me alone everything is. Me being the one who is the very one which spreads everywhere, in me alone everything exists. Secret number 2 in this verse. First secret is what? Even though you don't see me, I am everywhere. Secret number 2 is, in me alone everything exists. Matstani sarvabhutani. But when he says, I am, in me alone everything exists, it does not mean I exist in them. Think, this is very, he puts a twist there. Krishna is known for that. He will make you think. They exist in me, I do not exist in them. Meaning what? I am not conditioned by their existence. If space is there, is when you make a pot, is it that you have to introduce space into the pot? I created the pot. Now where is the space? I have to put it inside that. Is it so? Because the pot is existing in space. As even you are making the pot out of the mud, you don't especially add space afterwards. The moment you make the pot, the space is already there. Where is the space? Inside. Oh, inside? Outside also. Antar bahischa sat sarvam vyapya narayana stitaha. Is it not in Narayana Suktam? Inside and outside. So you do not say he is inside only, not outside. This is a misconception. So when we say I am conscious, it does not mean outside me there is no consciousness. Though I am able to manifest that consciousness as my thought and emotions and feelings and action, etc. Doesn't mean because I am able to talk and walk, etc. Therefore I am conscious, and outside me there is nothing such happening. Therefore it is not there outside. No. It is like a fish inside a water tank swimming from point A to point B. Does it carry water from point A to point B? Or water is carrying it? Which is the truth? If the fish thinks, I am carrying water from point A to point B. Fish is in the water, not water is in the fish. Correct or not? If you don't understand, you will become fish out of water. Fish is in the water, not the water is in the fish. What it means, you are in him, not he is in you. I am in Krishna, not Krishna is in me. I am in consciousness, not consciousness is a part of me. Because the understanding of the material knowledge is what? Consciousness is a part of the matter. It is contained by the matter. It's sustained by the matter. When the matter is gone, consciousness doesn't exist. So that is what is making your heart beat. Okay, when you open the heart, you see the consciousness. Where is it? Hello. Not seen. Now tell me, the electricity is what lighting up all these lights. Do you mean to say between light 1 and light 2, there is no electricity? Oh, put your hand. Pratyaksha praman. Direct experience you will get it. Here it is in the form of a light. In between there is no expression of light. And then again another light it expresses. You mean to say in between there is no current at all? Because the light is burning, therefore it is manifested. Similarly, you and me, he is manifesting. Between you and me also is there. Vasudeva sarvamidhi samahatma sudurlabha. Bhagavan says, one who understands Isha vasyamidagam sarvam yat kinchadakatyam jagat. So such a person who lives in this awareness, he will not miss Bhagavan any time. Why? Everywhere, wherever I go. Even if I don't know, even they no pay attention is there. So where I can be without him? Where anyone can be without him? Atma rupena tishtati. So that's why he says, Matstani sarvabhutani. All are in me, I am not in them. Meaning what? I am not conditioned by their existence. Even if they are absent, I am there. It is like you are watching a movie on a screen, and while in a dark room there is a white screen, and only when the whole place is dark you can actually see the movie. Everywhere light is there, you can't even see what the movie is. So the darkness is everywhere, and then there is a screen and projected screen movie. And you are enjoying them because the heroine is being tortured. What are you actually doing? You are looking at the blank white, you are looking at a screen and crying. Isn't that true? People see cereal, eat cereal, they never see real. Really speaking, you are looking at a blank wall and crying. Think. Something projected there. And on the projection you have reality. About the reality that you given on the projection you are crying. After the movie is over, what happens then? The screen is still there only. Screen did not go anywhere. Movie has stopped. Very moving experience, Swami. Yeah, that's what it's called, movie, okay? So the screen was there before the movie was projected. It is there while the movie is going on. It will be there after the movie is removed also. So too, this consciousness being present everywhere, it manifests individually like that of the light that is appearing here. It manifests in the form of me, you, etc. Thoughts and emotions and actions, all that. Even as this physical body is removed, and the subtle body which is like that of the filament here, which is capable of expressing him, is removed, still there. If the filament in that lamp is destroyed or gone bad, doesn't mean current is not there. Go and put your hand. Similarly, that consciousness is that, avyakta murtina maya tadam sarvam, matstani sarva bhutani, in me alone everything, not that I am conditioned in their existence. When I say I am going, I am walking, I am talking, etc., that I am is nothing to do with walking and talking. It is only presence. I am walking, I am talking, I am eating, I am sleeping. When you say sleeping, talking, walking are done by the body, Or the mind, I'm thinking, I'm worrying. Nowadays people don't say I'm worrying because that's, are you worried? Are you worried? Sorry, some person. No, I'm not worried. Concerned. Same thing. New word has come. I'm very concerned, Swamiji. So you are worrying or you are crying or you are feeling bad. That's the mind. I'm thinking, I'm deciding, I am opinionating. That is by the intellect. I'm walking, talking, etc. by the body. I'm breathing, etc. by the prana. But I am has nothing to do with that. In whose presence you are thinking, etc., walking, etc. If you separate these two, you realize walking, talking, thinking, eating, etc. are taking place at the level of the body, where the I am is constantly present there. In whose absence, none of this you can do. So in that way, many people think that because I am walking and talking, therefore it is in me. Whereas, really speaking, I am constantly is present. Walking, talking are all happening with respect to body, etc. In whose absence also it continues to be. Now one more thing I'll tell you. Are you all breathing or not? Are you breathing? Tell me yes or no. Yes. Are you doing it? Are you doing that? Or it is happening? But how is that without your permission it's happening? Huh? No, ask you again. Are you breathing? Are you? Are you doing that? So even that action of breathing is not yours. Okay, after having had your lunch or dinner, do you digest? Now you are careful. Are you digesting? Actually not. Even when you're sleeping, the breathing is going on or not? Digestion is going on, circulation is going on, everything is going on. Whose presence is that? Are you growing? Yes, Swami, I'm growing old. Do you want to? No! Then how is it happening? Think about it. We think we are doing it. You are not doing it. 90% of the action, you are not doing it. You are not growing, right? Are you growing your hair? Not me. Are you growing your hair? Are you growing your nails? Are you changing your skin? Are you breathing? Are you digesting? Are you closing and opening your eyes? Are you? Not. So in whose presence it is happening, and we take credit for it, that is what is called ahankar. You understand, without whom not even a blade of grass can exist there. We don't, that's why he said, ashraddhadhana purushaha. Those who don't understand this. So the secret is, I am everywhere, everything remains in me. I am not conditioned by their presence. Proceeding on, further secrets. Because the whole thing is about secrets only. He will contradict himself. Next verse. In the verse number 4, what did he say? I am everywhere, everything exists in me, I am not existing in them. They are in me, I am not in them. Gurudev again and again will point out this. They are in me. The screen says the movie that you are seeing is that movie is in me. I am not in the movie. The current would say the lights are in me. I am not in the light. Meaning I am not conditioned by the light. Even the light is broken, I am there still. Statement number 1, I am everywhere. Statement number 2, in me everything is. Statement number 3, I am not in them. Now he will contradict himself for the statement number 2.